And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. This video is going to be on SUI, which is looking absolutely fantastic. I actually wanted to cover SUI yesterday because in the Mango C Discord chat, someone was talking about SUI, so it prompted me to look at the chart. And I said that, hey, the SUI bulls are definitely hitting the throttle here. This chart looks so amazing yesterday. It's taken out the April highs. It's triggered a bullish cup and handle formation. Now, I had drawn out this purple box territory that you see on my chart, right? And I was just looking for a daily close over. I'm like, one daily close, this is going. So I'm going to be giving you the update on the confirmation, which I believe we have. And then, of course, I'm going to be giving you guys target. And for those of you actually looking to get a position on SUI, we will also be talking about bids. Now, for starters, let's consider SUI up against that key region of resistance, which is that purple box territory. Remember, I'm looking for a daily close over. Not only did we get a daily close, guys, just look at this candle. It's a full body candle right there. That's a powerful, powerful candle. When you see something like that, that shows immense bullish momentum. But now question is, right, can we actually expect that continuation to the upside? Because let's face it, as traders, right, when you want to buy something like this, you see the strength, you're like, oh, damn, I missed it. But should I be buying it here, or should I maybe wait on a pullback, and perhaps that pullback will get me a better bid opportunity, and then I can look for that rally? To get a gauge on whether or not an asset can get a pullback, all right, if I get onto the Mango dashboard, you're going to find this on app.mangoresearch.co. This is essentially not only going to help you filter out coins worth trading, but also help you understand when a coin could be, well, when can you really expect a pullback on any of the coins that you're looking at. Now, check this out. SUI is 4th on the list. All right, this is ranked based on trading volume, and trading volume on SUI has picked up drastically. So now if I get into the drop down, you can see that, okay, the bulls have taken over almost on every time frame but the weekly time frame. So 4 hour to the 4-day time frame, all longs. You are on positive return. Jesus Christ. Positive returns on every single time frame. Freaking 2 days sitting at 71%. We actually have a hack on the 2-day time frame. I'll show it to you in a bit. But now question is, can we expect a pullback? Right? Now for that, I often just look towards the volatility profile, 88, 93, 90. When volatility gets up to these really high red numbers, right, it tells me that, okay, the bulls might be heading into a juncture where they might be getting exhausted for the time being. And every time you identify exhaustion, that's when you can look for a pullback opportunity. Alrighty, so now this is telling us that, okay, bulls are in control, but pullback might be on the horizon. Before I pan into the chart, you see this premium video section right here? I posted a trade setup on, another altcoin that's already doing really, really well. So for those of you who have access to the Mango Dashboard premium section, I will be posting a lot more now that the markets are running. And this is to say, guys, based on yesterday's FOMC meeting, rates have gone down. I think it's time, okay? Pay attention to any of the assets that you're looking at, not just SUI, and focus, all right? Lock in. Now is the time to be locking in because this is the time where the money is made. So like I said, yes, we've broken out of resistance. Yes, this is rallying. Yes, volatility is flashing red. But question is, do we see the pullback right here, right? Do we see the pullback right here? Or can we actually first look for a continuation to the upside? And then maybe the pullback opportunity. What happens next? Well, for that, let's go ahead and look at our immediate region of, resistance overhead. And I believe actually we're heading into the immediate region of resistance. Because you see this region right here, which comes in at around $1.44. This is not just a daily region of resistance. Okay, if I take you on over to the weekly time frame as well, there it is. You'll find that this is the weekly breakdown point. So this actually is very, very important. This is a very important region to reclaim, right? So if we do see a pullback on SUI, I would expect the pullback to come in at $1.44. Now, price still can rally a good 4 to 5% before we actually see that pullback come to us. And guys, SUI from here can actually fly even higher because check this out. We've actually triggered this beautiful cup and handle-like formation on the reversal. Right, so this is the cup and handle like formation. This is where today is the official break of the cup and handle. And if I plot the measured move, this will actually take SUI up to all-time high, $2.63. From where price is at right now to the target, that's a good 90%. But now question is, where is the next bid opportunity? You know, the thing is that bids are very important, okay? They set the stage for how you manage your trade. Because yeah, you could be buying SUI right here, okay? And by the end of the year, SUI is going to overshoot $2.63. You could be right on your entire trade thesis that SUI is going to the moon. All right, but what if you buy here? But before SUI shoots to the upside, it first dips down and only then it shoots. All right, you gotta wait through this dip right here. And while it might look like child's play on my screen, I assure you, sometimes if you have heavy positions, this can spook you out of your position. All right, so that's why bids are very, very important. You always got to make sure that you have, well, your position is one that you can manage easily. Now, there are two bids, okay? One is the more immediate bid, and one is the excellent, excellent, excellent bid that if you capture it, if you see it, it is your duty to take the damn trade, okay? Bid number one, turn on the lifeline indicator. All right, this is the lifeline indicator, guys, is, well, it gives you the bids on a platter, it gives you the targets on a platter, and it also gives you the invalidation, essentially telling you when is the time to get out of your trade, when is the time that you know that you're wrong on the trade. That's your invalidation. Very, very important to have an invalidation point on any trade that you take. And this is what makes the lifeline a powerful indicator. So now the buy opportunity, according to the lifeline, comes in at around $1.14. Okay, now in my opinion, that would be a great bid because it's got confluence with the purple box territory. So that is bid number one, $1.14, for those of you who want to take note of that. All right. I think there'll be one more at around $1.30, okay, which is basically the midpoint of this range right here. So basically take it from the purple box territory all the way to target number one, and just mark the midpoint on that. Okay, there we go. That is the midpoint. So $1.30, but you got to make sure that you're managing your trade off of these levels, because if we drop from $1.30 all the way to the bottom, that's a good 10% on the drop. So this is bid number one. Now the ultimate bid is this. Get into the 2-day time frame. Now this is something that Sean brought up to everyone's attention, okay? And I believe he actually did give you the bid when the trigger went off. And if you caught it, you're up a good what? According to the dashboard, 2 days, you're up a good 73% already, okay? It's this 2-day time frame. Turn on the Mango dynamic indicator. All right, we actually identified a kick-ass system on this. So if you just zoom out at this chart, I'm going to knock off all the lines, support and resistance, cup and handle, everything. Just look at price action, look at it relative to the indicator. All right, focus on this run up right here. Every test, notice throughout the entire run, I mean, SUI rallied a good what? 397%, but while holding dynamic support. This has been absolutely insane in calling the right dip opportunities. Every dip into the dynamic support was picked up by the bulls, and you did really, really well. And it's only when we broke it right here did you know that, okay, the trend is done. So it's like a bit of a hack. Alrighty, the trend is done. We went into a prolonged downtrend from around April all the way to August, and then once again, as soon as we took it out, okay, off to the races. So the dynamic has been freaking amazing in calling the right bid opportunities for SUI. So the ultimate bid, in my opinion, is going to come at dynamic support. Now, yes, it's sort of moving up as price action moves up right now. It's moving up dynamically, which is why it's called dynamic. But if you guys want the numbers on this right now, it comes in around $1.01, going all the way down to 96 cents. It's a bit of a range. Now, of course, as soon as we get new prints on the dynamic indicator, I will be bringing it up to your attention on the daily videos as well as the live stream. So if you're not already subbed, go ahead and do that, because I'm going to be keeping a very keen eye out on SUI. I think it's going to be one of those top performers this bull run. Okay, now you guys have the comprehensive view on SUI. With this, guys, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.